the woman came to me, was crying that the doctor said she can never give birth because the womb is destroyed. Now she has a child.
Wow, that's amazing.
She has a child. So as for giving birth, that one is just easy from nature.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of African Classics. In today's video, we are here live at Takoradi in the central region of Ghana with one of the elders and the pillars of the community here. We'll be teaching us about leaves, herbal medicine, and its role in curing issues that has to do with the female reproductive system. And so joining us here is Papa. Papa, can you introduce yourself to us?
I am a teacher by profession, but a botanist. That is what I love. So I love herbs. My name is Gabriel Amegashie Viglo from Botari.
Oh, okay. My hometown people. Two for us. So, Papa, we heard a lot about the role of plants in curing issues that has to do with women and our reproductive system and all. And one thing that I was really curious about is contraceptives. In today's world, I hear a lot of young women are using contraceptives on daily basis, weekly basis. That tends to give us issues like being barren, menstrual pains, and irregular flow of our menstrual cycle. But I hear you have insights on contraceptives and how they can be used and all of that. So can you enlighten us?
Yes. Talking about contraceptives, they are a delicate problem. Women have a lot of problem on this because they always take chemicals. And the chemical has their reaction. So I always tell them that they should go to herbs. We have herbs that when you take them monthly. You take one seed monthly. And then you cannot get pregnant with that side effect.
Wow.
No side effect.
So you take this herb seed once a month.
Once a month. After your mens, you take it. The next month, you take it. You will never be pregnant and you will not have any side effect.
Wow. What's the name of this herb?
The name
We might just be interested.
Yes, I'll give it to you. I want to give you everything.
Okay.
It's called castor plant. This is what I'm holding. The
wow. So this is the plant or the seed?
The plant. This is the plant, the leaf. But the seed will come.
Okay.
The seed, when you look at this herb, it produces seed. And when it's mature, when you open, you see the seed. It looks like a python.
Wow, like a snake.
The cover, yes, look like a snake. When you open it, you have a white thing inside. And that one that you use so that you not go to any family plant.
Wow. Guys, did you know about this? Let me know in the comment section if you have ever heard of this before, because it's definitely new to me. I've seen this leaf around. I always thought it was weed, but apparently it's not the weed tree. It is the castor tree, and Uncle is saying that it's used as a contraceptive, and all you need to do is to take the seed once a month, and you will not get pregnant.
Yes.
Wow. So you don't have to boil the seed or do anything, just eat it raw?
Raw. You just swallow it. You don't eat it.
So you don't even chew it, you just swallow it,
just
like
swallow
a pill.
Like a pill. That's all.
Wow.
Then you are free.
Nature has various ways of providing for us.
No side effects. Only when you want to have a child, you stop and you get pregnant.
Oh, okay. Wow. So I want to ask, what about the people who are already using the chemical based or the pharmaceutically produced contraceptives? What happens if they want to stop that one and move to the natural or the herbal way? Is there any steps they can use to clear that one out of their system before they move to this, or they can just stop that one and continue?
They have to clean their system. They have to clean their system because the system is choked. It has destroyed the system. So anything that your system is destroyed, you have to clean the system, detoxify the system, so that all the nuisance elements will be removed. So we have help for that.
Okay. Can you give us a name?
Oh, I can give you guava.
Guava. The fruit guava.
Yes, the fruit guava.
Wow.
It's so powerful.
How can you use that to detoxify your system?
When you want to do that, you just go for liver and pluck the tree and pound it. You pound it in a mortar.
You pound the guava in the mortar.
Yeah.
Ripe or unripe?
No, not the seed. The leaves.
The leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, the guava leaves.
Yes, the guava leaves. You pan it and then you drink it for 3 days.
So
1 cup money in the evening.
So you pound the fresh one with water. So can you blend it?
No, you can blend it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Because I like natural. That way I don't talk about blender. I am natural.
We are the lazy ones.
Yes. No lazy one. Because when you are blending the thing, you see that it's a machine. So some part of the machine automatically will enter to your medicine.
True, technically. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. One thing I also heard that really spiked my curiosity was I heard you can make women who are barren have children through herbal medication. How true is that?
That one is easy. But for somebody not giving birth, we have a lot of problems. Somebody has a water in the womb. He cannot give birth. That solution also have the remedy. Somebody has a lot of fats in the womb. He cannot give birth. Somebody has the sexual transmitted disease before.
Oh.
It's not well cured. So make the system weak and it affects the fallopian tube. So that one also has a problem. So when the person comes, we interview the person and know the reason. If possible, the person do scan and then you see why lies the problem. There are no badness without remedy.
Okay.
No matter how it is. Even if you are 40 plus, you can give birth to herbal medicine.
Wow. How long have you been a herbalist or a botanist?
Let me say from my infancy. Because I started learning from my grandmom when I was very young. And when I grew, a love for herb became very important in my life. That every day I want to see a herb, I want to talk to herb, I want to feel. So I keep on learning. So let's say over 40 years.
Wow. So in the 40 years of your experience as a botanist, how many women would you say maybe have come to you with barrenness but ended up having children? And if you don't mind, how old, let's say the oldest, how much older was the
let me talk about the recent one.
Okay.
Permit me to mention the town Fujai Takrari here.
Okay.
The woman came to me, was crying that the doctor said she can never give birth because the womb is destroyed.
Wow.
So when I saw the scan, I said no, only the water is there, only simple osmosis that we can do with the plant, and then it will give birth. Now she has a child.
Wow, that's amazing.
She has a child. So as for giving birth, that one is just easy from nature. For nature, it's easy. Very, very easy.
How long did the treatment take before she could give birth?
It depends on the complication.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to. Somebody can take it. After the next month, it will be pregnant.
Wow.
Somebody can take the length will be at least 3 months to 6 months.
Wow.
No matter how complicated it is. Because herbs for, let's say, the vaginal problem or fallopian tube problem, the herbs cure 3-4. Even if yours is a womb, watery womb that cannot accommodate fetus, it will clean that place, become normal, and control and regulate the temperature.
Wow. You mentioned that you have been learning this since your infancy.
Yes.
But I also heard that there are some people who can speak to herbs or herbs speak to them. Are you one of them?
No, I don't speak to herbs.
Okay.
But I meditate on them. You can ask me what the difference.
What's the difference?
Because me, I am a Christian. All my knowledge is based on the biblical. Bible say eat the fruit and use it to what cure. So when I pray and I go to the herb, I say, God, reveal herb for me. So if I talk to God, God reveal herb to me, and I use. But I don't converse with the herb. Only one time, old man be want to show me that herb talk, and I put two herb together and they talk. That was my first experience.
Wow, what did they say?
He didn't say anything. He just put them together and they start talking. But I didn't hear. I don't understand what they are saying, but I hear the voice.
Wow.
And then also two herbs, when they come together, they take fire. They make fire.
Wow.
So you put them together and then fire comes.
What herbs are those? Show me. Maybe if I'm stuck in
Those
the
one-
desert, I can make
Those
fire.
one we cannot put in public domain like this. Knowledge,
Yeah.
Bible say knowledge is precious. Anyone who look for knowledge should buy. That is Proverbs 23:23.
Wow. I've spoken to some elders of the community, and I did an interview with Togbe Kumasa, and he mentioned that normally people confuse herbalists or traditionalists with juju men. But I've also come to learn that there's almost a similarity between nature and not juju people specifically, but then you can be a Christian and still be a botanist or herbalist. Why is it that people normally seem to think that juju men and, let's say, herbalists are the same? Because I see you are well versed in the Bible, you're a Christian, and you're very grounded in your faith. So why do people normally tend to think that herbalists are ritualists or juju men? Or
The answer is just simple. Bible says, lack of knowledge, my people perish. Even some herb, they have superpower. Let's go to Bible and let us. When Jonah has a problem in Nineveh, he was not comfortable. God make a tree to grow and cover him. That is Jonah chapter 4, verse 6. So, who sent that herb? Is that not God?
Yeah.
Is it Satan?
No.
Satan cannot create a herb. All the herbs are created by God, and they are older than us. They are in our services, according to Psalm 104 verses 14. So those who use herb, they are natural. They are not juju people. They want to move to natural, and they don't want to suffer for consequences of what other chemical that we use in Orthodox medicine. So in clear word, they are a vast difference between those who practice fetishism and herbalists, even though they all go for the same herb.
wow. Okay, so it's not really about the herb; it's about the person whose hands it is in and what they use it
Yes,
for.
and the herb also they listen. What you tell some of the herb, that's what they do. The spiritual help, you go and tell that, oh, I want you to help me to go to court. When I go to court, my case will be foolish. So when you take that help, you put it in your pocket, it will happen.
Wow.
So all is the help. The person has no power. It's the help who has the power.
I see.
So as normally we say that knowledge is power. So your knowledge make you powerful.
Go back to the issues of the female reproductive system. You mentioned irregular menstrual flow. What are some of the remedies that you can use to get your menstrual cycle back on track and help you not to miss your cycle?
That one I want to put 2 or 3 free. That is free to tissue. When you have problem with abnormal menstruation and pain, the pain, and some is pain, some no pain, but it's not normal.
Yes.
Some have also 2 times a month because the system has a problem. So you just go for common moringa, boil it, and you'll be drinking it 1 cup morning, even, and then the next month it's come pure.
Wow.
And then if yours is blocked because of family planning, you have to make the system clean, because the membrane has blocked the tube between the vaginal wall and the clitoris. So you have to clean it. That one, do you want me to put it in a public domain?
No. Guys, I'm going to put Uncle's contact on the screen and in the description box. So if you need more information on natural remedies and all, you can just call the number and then ask for consultation, or come around and visit him for all this information, because as he said, if you need information, you pay a price for it. Thank you so much for teaching us about the herbs and what they can be used for, the remedies and all of that. And we're really grateful for you for imparting us. And yes, is there anything you want to tell them before we go?
Yes, I want to tell especially the ladies, young ladies, that do not go for family planning. Marry and give birth to one child before you do it.
Why?
Because if you don't get a very good doctor, you'll be buried, and then you will suffer before you have a child. And then when you come to me, we will help you, but we will not happy to be let people suffer. So we want everybody to know this natural way and solve them problem and know the power of help. But let me give you, as you a young lady, let me give you a nice pomade that you can do yourself.
Okay.
So you make yourself more beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah. Use coconut water, and then mix it with your pomade.
Wow.
Just coconut water, the dry one, mix it with your pomade, or pomade and honey and the coconut water, mix it, and then you apply on your body. If you want to change the scent, you boil the basil leaf and you add to it, and then you mix it.
What leaf?
Bay leaf.
Bay leaf. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
bay leaf.
Wow. And you make me more beautiful.
More beautiful.
Guys, I'm about to be more beautiful. Watch out for me. So thank you so much, Uncle. Guys, if you really did enjoy this video, please let us know in the comment section. Let us know what you learned that is new to you, and make sure to share this video to your friends and family. Of course, don't forget to like it and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.